Merry Christmas, YouTubers and everybody out there. Beautiful Christmas morning. Just finished in the house. Family gatherings. Open up some gifts. Spoiled again this year, as I know we all are. Don't need for very much, you know. Peace and prosperity, I guess, and health and well-being. All the rest was just a bonus. But thank the Lord for this beautiful day. So just snuck out in the garden here now. You know what's on my mind is the last video. We didn't get for a ride because we had a little drip out of our carburetor. And by the way, this is video number 13 of the veteran project of my great uncle. A 1982 Honda ATC 200 that we've been picking at on and off for the last, well, over a month, I guess. On the stormy days and the windy days. So guys, she's pretty much almost completed, we'll say there now. Sides 4. The front brake cable and brake levers. So everything else is pretty much, oh yeah, sorry, the foot pedal I got coming as well for the rear brakes. So that's almost a finished project, probably 98%. Now of course after the first ride you don't know what you're going to run into, but we got no blue smoke. We got 160 pounds of compression, just on a compression test. And no leaks as of yet. So, the old carburetors, you know, both of them what I had there was, I guess, 30, 40 years old, tipping 40 years old. So I took them apart, and the float valve, I guess, the little rubber to seal that's on the needle, I guess, you know, it gets hard after a while, like all rubber dries up, you know. I mean, I don't know if the Japanese expected this stuff to be lasting for 40 years, but I installed another one, actually another carb, and it seemed to fix their little stumble. And I changed the front intake boot, carburetor neck we calls it. Yeah, I left that front tire on because it's a little worn, but it's not too bad. It has a little bit of give. Hence, there's no front suspension. But them back ones are just like concrete, and there's a lot of air in them too. So I think you can let a bit of air out, but it's not really going to matter. So I did put extra wind on our spring for starting cup to get the recoil to retract. And I installed another plug. I had to rob a spark plug off our old XT350 out in the garage. So yeah. Oh, I welded the hub on this morning on the brake drum side. I was ifing and on about ordering 2 more hubs, but the axle looked pretty worn. So, and you know, there's all brand new bearings and it's all pre-greased, repacked. There's no play whatsoever in the rear end now. So this is only going to be for light use. So if I get a little bit of play in the bearings later on, I'll keep my eye out for another shaft probably in. And we'll go that route. But as of now, yeah. So we're going to stop yakking. Now I've been yakking there for 13 videos. I pretty much stretched it out to the limit, but it's something that, you know, if everybody got the same itching like I do for these old machines, something that we grew up on, something that, you know, these were family memories, and you know, these were workhorses. These were provided a living for our families here. You know, hauling wood and tracking. And back in the day, there would be a Christmas as of sorts if there wasn't a good year trapping. But these days we don't do much trapping. We does most of our shooting now with a camera, which is better because the state of our wildlife here and across the globe needs to be conserved, I think, in a more timely manner rather than going around, you know, just take what you need, right? So yeah, the budget. Anyway, we'll get to the budget after we go for a little ride around the house here. If we can get it started here. We're doing it with one hand here now. Like I'm 5 years old again. No brakes yet, so better watch it. Look out! Is. All tickety boo. Yeah, it keeps you running, eh? Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this 13-part series. And here comes the big opinion now. So we're going to get some positive opinions and probably some negative opinions. I don't know, but the big budget is in. So, any guesses at the beginning? We had $1,000 budget put aside, and we're kind of over that. So the final calculation of the budget is $1,774. And if you want to count some miscellaneous stuff like paint, greaser, you know, bolts, we can probably boost that up to almost 2K. So we're at the, say we're at the 2K level. That don't count the two rear tires and rims and the front tire and rim that I already had. This machine only came with a front rim on it and a flat tire. And if you want to count the exhaust, which is Not new, but something that I had there from a 230 CRF. So all that stuff had to be purchased, and plus some miscellaneous parts that I did put on, coil and stuff. So say we're at 2K. I seen a couple of these for auction and down in the States go for over 3. But once again, that's on all original condition, so I'm happy with that. Like I say, this is for sentimental values as much as it is for utility. So yeah, let me know what you think. You know, we spent more than $2,000 on Christmas, you know what I mean, and you don't know where the money goes these days with the prices of everything. So if that can be passed down now from generations, kept in the family, and to tell a scatter story every now and then, you know what I mean, all the better. Thanks for watching, guys, and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Over and out.